Harding, haunted, faces night's decay. City lights mirrored his weariness. Missing boy? Case begins. Sarah's plea echoes. Raw anguish fills the void. Harding's gaze lingers on a missing photo, a stark reminder of loss. Amidst the quiet chaos, a hastily packed bag lies open on the bed, a silent testament to a hurried departure and the unknown terrors that lie ahead.
Please, Harding, you have to find him. Please find Billy.
I understand, Mrs. Sarah. I will do everything I can. I will try my best to find him out. Harding ponders clues, searching for the boy. Harding finds fading hope. Harding seeks shadowed truth. With a hopeful, yet anxious heart, Harding approaches the children, his words echoing with concern. Hi kids, I'm Harding. Have any of you seen a boy named Billy around here lately?
I saw him that day, near an ice cream truck.
Detective Harding stands authoritatively in the brightly lit ice cream truck, while Tony nervously wipes his brow with anxiety and face. Harding gayet Tony. Tony looked nervous.
No, sir. Haven't seen nobody. Just been selling ice cream. You know, the usual.
Tony, you seem nervous. What's hidden?
Detective Harding sits in his office, surrounded by stacks of case files. A single desk lamp casts stark shadows across the room. Ad Harding sits in his office, and he certainly looks at Tony's file. Looking at Tony's past history and criminal records, Harding's got some clue about Billy's missing and Tony's nervousness. Harding feels the full impact of the truth as the situation becomes more serious, suggesting that tough decisions and moral challenges are coming his way. In the dark of night, Harding hides in the shadows, his figure looking creepy as it stands out against the wet streets near Tony's apartment. After a long wait, Tony finally shows up, his nervous looks revealing that he's trying hard to escape from people who are following him without being noticed. With strong determination, Harding prepares himself, his body tense as he quietly follows his target through the dark streets. He follows Tony through shadows. In the middle of the night, an empty warehouse area stands dark and eerie, its shadows reaching out like claws as Harding follows Tony into the unknown. Harding moves carefully, each step loud in the quiet, with every echo making the feeling of fear grow stronger. The darkness surrounds them like a heavy blanket, closing in and making it hard to breathe. Deep inside the crumbling warehouse, Harding steps into a world heavy with the smell of rot and hidden in darkness. Tony talks to a shadowy figure. In the corner, Billy sits tied up and gagged, his eyes wide with fear, begging for help without saying a word. The air is thick with silent danger as a tense standoff begins. Gunshots echo through the empty warehouse as Harding and his enemy fight in a dangerous dance of bullets and darkness. With determination and skill, Harding carefully moves through the dangerous maze of crates, each step bringing him closer to achieving justice. The shadowy figure is revealed to be a corrupt politician, his face twisted in a mix of anger and fear as his crimes are brought to light. In the center of the warehouse, a dark truth comes to light. The politician's connection to a child trafficking ring is uncovered, revealing an even bigger conspiracy. As Tony tries to sneak away without being seen, Billy's watchful eyes catch him, making sure that justice is done. Justice catches criminals. Deep inside the abandoned warehouse, Harding moves quickly, his actions sharply contrasting with the eerie silence around him.
You're safe now, Billy. You're safe.
Billy, though not hurt physically, is still trapped by the grip of fear. Under the flashing police lights, the warehouse district turns into a scene for justice to unfold. Tony and the corrupt politician, now handcuffed, are escorted to their separate fates, their power taken away in an instant. Amid the flashing lights, paramedics rush to Billy, his life uncertain as they work to save him. Harding stands quietly, watching the events of the night unfold, a feeling of calm resolution settling over him.
It's finally over.
Amidst the chaos, a paramedic announces, he is stable.
Billy, I am so glad to see you.
In the warm, peaceful atmosphere of Sarah's apartment, Harding's presence brings a sense of hope as Billy rests calmly on the sofa, recovering.
I don't have enough words to thank you, Harding, but still, thank you so much for bringing my son back.
Thank you for bringing my son back. In the quiet of his office, Harding's eyes linger on a photo of Billy, a mix of triumph and sadness reflected in his gaze. A sense of success washes over him, but the shadows of past failures still linger, casting a sad light on his hard-earned victory. In a moment of deep understanding, Harding reaffirms his mission to make a difference, one case at a time. Harding walks through the city streets, his spirits high, a faint smile on his lips as he passes a touching scene of a mother's love. In the bright, harsh light of the police station, the tension is clear as Harding quickly tells his captain about a dangerous child trafficking ring.
Sir, the evidence is mounting. This isn't just some small-time operation. We're talking about a sophisticated network.
Thornton's deeply involved.
Thornton? That's a dangerous game, Harding. He's got friends in high places.
I know, sir, but we can't back down. Not when children are involved. We need a thorough investigation, full resources. We need to bring him down.
All right, Harding. I'll authorize the investigation, but tread carefully. One wrong step, and this whole thing could blow up in our faces.
The courtroom is filled with tension as Harding stands firm at the witness stand, ready to reveal the truth. In a dramatic moment, Harding presents clear evidence, revealing the corrupt politician's web of lies and deceit. Amid legal objections and growing pressure, Tony's quiet words of regret show the heavy burden of his involvement. The judge's gavel echoes through the room, signaling the moment of truth as the jury gets ready to announce their verdict. Jury delivers verdict, sealing fates. After the victory in the courtroom, Harding reviews new cases. The silence is broken by the sharp ring of the phone, followed by a warm, familiar voice on the other end.
Billy excels at school, dreams to be a detective.
Harding returns to the lively city park, a peaceful place filled with happy laughter and a sense of innocence. Surrounded by the joyful laughter and carefree moments, Harding feels a deep sense of peace and contentment. Each child's laughter and smile touches Harding's heart, filling him with a deep sense of pride and accomplishment. Harding stands in the darkness, his figure outlined by the night, his eyes fixed on the vast city below, a silent promise clear on his face. Countless lights sparkle below, their reflections matching the steely determination that hardens in Harding's eyes. Prepared to face whatever comes, a quiet confidence surrounds him, knowing he has the power to make a real difference.